I figured I'd do a video on this Stihl 066 Magnum. It's an old chainsaw. My dad got it. He picked it up for about 400 bucks. We used it for like 2 years, and then it started not wanting to run right. You couldn't give it any gas, and well, you could give it gas, but it wouldn't do anything. And rebuilt the carburetor, did a bunch of different things. Nothing ended up fixing it that we could adjust on the carb or anything like that. What we figured out was the compression was low, so he ordered one of these laser cylinder and piston kits. I think they're like somewhere around $50, and that has been in this piston kit, not this specific one. He ordered a second one just because this first one worked out really well. We're gonna have this saw for a long time, but he bought a second one just in case. This is made in China or something, I'm sure. Yeah, made in China, so it probably doesn't have the length that the actual original stuff is going to last, but it's in there, and we probably got 15 hours or more of use at least on this, and it's still running great. So if you're looking for a cheap alternative for a super expensive saw to keep it running, it's a good deal right there. 50 some dollars. It came from Cutter's Choice magazine. I believe they're out of Erie, Pennsylvania. We also got this laser 36-inch bar from them with 3 chains, 130 bucks. I'm going to be putting that on this to cut bundles of slab wood. I've talked about it before. My dad has an outside wood burner, and that's like a cheap way to get cheap wood, basically, to keep that thing fed, since it eats a lot of wood. He's been through probably 6 cords this year, maybe 7. So next year we're going to try to get a bunch more slab wood together. And as we're taking it off the trailer, the dump trailer, we're going to slide it back 2 feet, cut it with the new 36-inch bar. That's the game plan. Just a little video on what fixed this, and you know, you might be looking into something like that. It's a good deal, works well. Thanks for watching. Videoing right now.
Well, at least you don't have to lean over with that saw.
Yeah.
Is it on?
Yeah, you see how it's counting numbers down there?
Yeah.
If it stops that, then, like, you see, there's a little red button. Just hit the red button. Back up ahead.
That's enough, Brett. You're getting soaking wet.
Yeah, well, I'm done. That was my plan anyways. Oh. Whew, that thing's heavy.
Well, that bar's really heavy.
Yeah, it is. Well, it cuts real good. It probably needs sharpened up again now, but
I can touch it up.
I
Here's your camera.
think I might have tapped the ground once or twice, so that's
It's all right.
why it's dull, but all right, so if you made it this far, that is with that aftermarket piston and cylinder. You can see it runs real good. That's a huge bar to have on this. It's not, you know, oversized. It handles it fine, but it runs good. It's got a ton of power for $50-some. How can you go wrong? You know, if you're having low compression issues. So bar came from Cutter's Choice also. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps you. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm just gonna add this onto the video. This is kind of a question for Travis from Good Day Farms. You seem to know quite a bit about, you seem to know just about everything about chainsaws. So right here we got 3/8 number 4 or 84 links, I think, 063. What's the advantage to have like those? That's my dad has it labeled for this 24-inch Stihl. Now the new blade we got is 3/8 050 114. What's the difference in between those? What's an advantage to one? What's an advantage to the other? Can you make a video for me on it, explaining that? When should I use a full chisel? When should I use a semi chisel? When skip tooth chain? What are the advantages, disadvantages? I don't really understand it all. I've always just gone with, that's the this is my chainsaw. It's a 063, and I can't remember the rest of the everything, but I've stuck with what it came with, and I haven't messed with it. Now, you know, now getting into several different types or the sizes, I don't know. What's the advantage? What's the differences? If you can make a video on that, I'd appreciate it. If you don't subscribe to Travis at Good Day Farm, you should check out his channel. It's got a lot of really good content on sharpening saws and things like that. So thanks for sticking around and watching me do the stuff I do. Appreciate it.